Time for my 130th John Carpenter game. Wants to be Millionaire, the Australian first edition for the DVD. Yeah, I think I've said this a couple times in the Millionaire and Chill games that it's a bit of a controversial hot take for me, but the Australian games compared to the UK counterparts are actually much easier than the actual UK counterparts. So, Nanny Sinatra had a hit with "These boots are made for scooting, walking, dancing, running. These boots are made for walking." And yeah. Jessica Simpson kind of ruined the hit for her cover. I think it was for the Dukes of Hazzard movie, if I'm not mistaken. Which it's just it's, the movie is just a shell of the original series in the '80s one. As what did Prince Harry work in his first 3 months in Australia? Kangaroo, Sockaroo, Hullabaloo, Jackaroo. That'd be a Jackaroo.
Here's question number 3. It's worth $300.
All right. What musician changed his name to a symbol? Prince, Michael Jackson, Lionel Richie. Come on, that'd be Prince. I believe it was
No problems there. It's
I think it's
correct.
a. I think it was a. It's not for bass or treble clef he changed his name to. And he also had the
Remember,
where he
a
did it
wrong
as
answer
U.
here, and you will leave
Instead
with
of
nothing.
U, it's a
Sort out what
U.
happened.
The
Question
letter
number
U
4.
actually. The French leader Napoleon was often portrayed with his hand in his trouser pocket, hair, coat. Well, that'd be his coat. If you
No
look at the
problems
official
there.
image of
It's
Wikipedia,
correct.
actually, it shows that.
Get the next question correct, and you will leave with at least $1,000. Good luck. Here comes question number 5.
Which film told the story of the Corleone family? The Insider, The Godfather, The Patriot, The Castle. That'd be The Godfather. And
You didn't have to play
yeah.
that, but I bet you're glad you did. It's correct. You've reached the first milestone. That's $1,000. Have a look at question 6. It could double your money to $2,000. On July 29th, 2003, the last original Bug model of which VW car was rolled out in Mexico City? Golf, Beetle, Polo,
It'd be the
Passat.
Volkswagen Beetle, actually. I should say, actually, it was the second to last build that was rolled out of production. The actual last one, I
Yes,
believe,
that's the right answer.
is in a museum not too far from Mexico City, actually, in Mexico. I think it's in Puebla, actually, not
Here comes the
mistaken. The
question.
last,
7 out of the
or
following
last
15. It's
produced
worth
Volkswagen Beetle.
$4,000. Good luck. What kind of stew is the French dish ratatouille? Beef, lamb, seafood,
That'd be
vegetable.
a vegetable. I might go straight to the Ratatouille
Absolutely
film,
spot on.
actually,
Well done.
for that matter.
Okay, if you choose the right answer to the next question, you can double your money to $8,000. Let's have a look at question 8 of 15. Which member of the Beatles did not play in all the group shows on their 1964 Australian tour? Ringo, John, Paul,
That'd be
George.
Ringo, actually. And I think it was
Absolutely spot
either
on. Well done.
earlier mid '64 that Ringo Starr replaced Pete Best as the drummer of the Beatles.
The jumps are starting to get a lot bigger now. Here is question 9 for a possible $16,000. Over whom did Australia achieve the Rugby World Cup record-breaking margin of victory of 147-0? Tonga, Namibia, Romania,
That'd be
Japan.
Namibia. And a slight correction, it was actually
No
142
problems
nothing,
there.
not
That's the right answer.
147 nothing. It was it's still the same size as the Rugby World Cup, so I think it was the biggest
Okay,
margin
this is where
until
the drops start
I
to
think it
get
was
steeper.
the
Get the
York
next
Knights,
question
actually. They
wrong,
lied. I think
and
it was
you lose
148, I think, of one
$15,000.
game
Get
they
it right,
had. And
and you win
it was a British rugby union league, if
$32,000
not mistaken.
guaranteed.
So
Urdu is a type of what? Indian ceremony, Islamic poetry, African cult, Asian language.
be Asian language. Yeah, I'm thinking
Absolutely
Urdu
spot on. Well done.
is. I think Urdu would be Mongolian, if not mistaken. Actually, Mongolian or trying to think, Mongolian or
Question number
Indians
11 is
Urdu.
worth $64,000. You would still walk away with 32,000 even if you get it wrong. Let's hope you don't.
Okay.
In which year did Australian tennis champion Pat Cash win the Wimbledon men's title? 1987, 1983, 1985,
That'd be
1989.
87 when he beat Ivan Lendl in straight sets. And it was the second only for a time that Ivan Lendl ever got to Wimbledon. And it's another shame that Ivan Lendl never won Wimbledon. He lost to Boris Becker in 86 by straight sets as well. And Becker won in 85. Stefan Edberg won in
The next question is
89
worth
and
a whopping
83. I'm trying to think. I
$125,000. It's number 12 or 15.
think
Take your time. It's a lot of money.
it was John Magro in 83.
The world celebrates Earth Day on the 22nd of which month? May, July, June, April.
That'd be April. And I remember episode 69 was April 15th, actually. Which was for Americans like me, it's tax day as well as Jackie Robinson Day. And I haven't told Jack that we're literally a day away when Jack was stumped with that one. Episode 69 of
Right, now
Millionaire
just
Mondays.
relax and take your time. The next question is number 13 of a possible 15. If you answer and you're wrong, you will drop back to $32,000. Here's the question for $250,000.
All right.
Which American river has the nickname of Big Muddy? Ohio, Hudson, Missouri,
To be
Mississippi.
the Missouri River. Mhm. Yeah, for Millionaire in Chile, actually, because I'm the only American on the. I'm usually the only American on the Millionaire in Chile. I think in the recent one, actually, Tom even called me a Yankee because, like I said before, I'm the only American. And Tom, whenever American question pops these British games, Tom just defers to me
This is
most
getting
often.
very, very serious.
Because, again, I am the only American in
Correct
the,
answers away
the
from
Terran
winning
Posters Club.
$1
So,
million.
Alfred
If you give me
describes
the
the fact as a film, but it's more than a Terran poster, actually.
$218,000. Have a look at question number 14 and think very carefully about what you want to do.
All right.
Who directed the 1976 Australian film Caddy? Fred Shepsey, Bruce Beresford, Henry Safran, Donald
Be a
Cronin.
Donald Crombie. Okay, as for this one, because it's kind of funny because it's been Real Madrid, which is the second one, Campus, which is the last one, and then No Colors, first one. So I'm actually going to go Taekwondo, which would be China, actually. I like to complete the ping pong cycle. So I'll say China, which would be Taikonauts.
But we would really like to give you 1 million. Take as long as you need. Here comes the $1 million question.
Okay.
On the geological timescale, what is the name of the current epoch? Miocene, Holocene, Pleistocene,
That'd be the Holocene epoch. I had this first in my I think my 40th John Carpenter game had this one. It was one of the few had to ammo good, but again I have heard about the Holocene extinction actually.
Instead, you'll be
So
walking
which is
away
basically the
with
death
$1
of humans in the far
million.
future.
That's the right answer. Fantastic. What a tremendous game. All 15 questions answered correctly. Well done. You are a virtual millionaire. Well done, and thank you for playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah. Yeah. But this game here actually, I've said this colors before. I actually consider this to be much easier than the UK second history game, because the DF questions aren't as very specific. Unlike let's see here. Unlike this game where the question to be just very specific and pretty tough actually. So I said this many times before. I consider the Australian games to be a bit easier, much easier actually than the British counterparts actually. So That being said, though, thanks for watching.